All right, drum roll. Showtime. Hi, everybody.
Hi, welcome back to the show. We are here talking about some cool stuff that you found.
I found it online, but they found it in Bulgaria or in Ukraine or someplace like that, and that is this golden treasure hoard, the Scythian golden treasure hoard, and it's really cool. So,
Is it recent discovery?
I think in the last 15 years.
Wow.
I think so. Yeah, maybe closer than that. So when I looked at this again, these are historical things that I went, Ben, we have to paint these. Well, I have to paint them, and we have to make treasure out of them.
Yeah, you don't want me to paint them.
Yes, I know. But you don't want me to write it. Okay. So the first one we did, Ben, why don't you show them the artwork here?
Yeah.
This gold calf vessel.
So here's the gold calf vessel, and we've got we'll put up a picture of the original one too, I think.
Yeah.
That makes sense, so we can compare it to this. So this is the one that Brian painted. It is a drinking vessel, and it's a golden, it was a calf or a deer?
I think it might be a deer.
It could be a deer.
It's got little antlers on there, so
Yeah.
it could be some kind of deer thing. So, yeah.
It's one or the other.
It's one or the other, or both.
It's a golden herbivore.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so I thought that was really cool. And then they dug it out of the ground, and so it's the treasure hoard of the Scythians. And the Scythians they date back to like the Greeks, right? Herodotus was writing about them. We don't really know a ton about the Scythians because they didn't write a lot of stuff down. And a lot of what we know about them comes from other people telling us about them.
Yeah, mostly Greek sources.
Yeah. And you were saying that the art or the design of this was pretty advanced for the time period.
Yeah, there's goldsmiths today that still don't know exactly how they made some of that stuff. So these are pretty advanced people as far as craftsmanship goes.
Yeah, like we could reproduce it today, but they couldn't figure out how to do it with the tools that would have been available at the time.
Exactly.
And yeah, so that's pretty cool, and that kind of has a little bit of a magical quality to it, which it could be kind of fun when we're doing this. So
Ben, what'd you come up with for this calf deer critter?
Yeah, so what I was thinking with this was we want to do the Scythian treasure hoard as a series, right? Because there's a bunch of really cool pieces in there, and we want to include them all and have them be different types of magic items that you could use in your campaign. And so the way I want to do that with the PDFs is to kind of have it be almost like a campaign setting. Like as you're going, you meet these horse nomad kind of Scythian type of characters, and as you're going through, these different pieces of treasure will like be different parts of the adventure.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
So to start, I wanted to start with so this is a drinking vessel, but I wanted to have it be different than the magic mug. So instead of it being like a charisma kind of thing, I liked the idea that your characters, they run into these Scythian guys, and the Greeks were scared of them, right? Because they were proto-Huns and Mongols, and they were horsemen, bowmen from the steppes.
Hard pipe hitting brothers.
Yeah, they were no joke. And so coming in contact with these people for the first time, I liked this as kind of an initiation drinking thing, right? So you drink from the I thought it was a deer. It could be it works if it's a cow or a deer. But I thought of it as like a hunting thing, right? So before you go out, like if you end up getting in with these group of guys, they want to take you on kind of like their hunt, right? It's a coming of age thing for them, but like if you're just joining their group, you have to kind of go on this with them in order to get in with these guys. And so they have this cup and they do this ceremony with it, and then when you drink from it, it gives you protections against some of the evil spirits and the evil monsters that you might find out in the wilderness, but it also makes you a little bit better with the bow and with the stuff that they're good at, so that you can go on this hunt and you can be successful. And so because this is D&D, going on the hunt isn't like you're riding around, shooting at a deer from horseback. This is like you're fighting a giant monster, right? You're fighting a deer monster, deer minotaur or something.
A troll or something who's eating deers by the...
Yeah, exactly. So there's a sprinkle of blood in the drink, and there's this it's a weird concoction that doesn't taste great when you drink it, but it gives you armor class protection against the kind of monster you're going up against. It gives you a little bit better perception to try to track him down and hunt him. It gives you an ability to to smell like a wolf does, like track by smell.
That's cool. That's a cool power.
Yeah, and it gives you a bonus with your bow and arrow to hit the thing. So. And it only lasts for 2 hours after you've taken this. And the ritual takes a long time to produce. It's not like you can take this mug with you and drink it and get 2 hours worth of these powers. You know, it has to be performed by a shaman of this religion, and there's a whole process to it. But, you know, it gives you, on the hunt, you have advantages. And then you end up having to go out with these guys and find this thing and hunt it down.
That's cool. And it's made out of gold.
Yeah, and it's made out of gold. So it's worth money. So if you just kill these guys and take it, you could probably sell it.
Don't tell people to do bad things.
Look, I'm telling you how to DM a campaign, and your party's going to do bad things. You're going to be like, you're going to be initiating this tribe, and you're going to be like, I'm just going to shoot these guys. I'm just going to cast Fireball. Take that golden cup. You have to be prepared for that possibility.
Yeah, that's true.
Because your players are monsters.
Yeah, your players are the monsters.
Anyway, but I thought that was kind of a cool setup.
It. I think it's really cool. I think it's a cool piece of treasure.
Yeah, and it'll be an initiation into meeting these guys. It looks really cool. The art came out really well, and yeah. So then, as we're going on, we'll have some more of these pieces of treasure from the Scythian treasure hoard, and we'll put little videos for them up here.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.